How we survive in a toxic world, episode 2. So we about to jump right into this. I'm driving, but I'm gonna let you know, like, this world that we live in is a difference between the planet and the world. So when you're listening to me, you're not getting the opinions of the world. You're gonna get the opinions of truth from my experience and my mindset. So people want to know how to survive in a toxic world, or everybody think that to survive in a toxic world means you got to do what the world is doing. And that's just a bad perception to have, because that ain't the way to survive in a toxic world. The way to survive in a toxic world is simply by living your truth, living your divine truth. See, there's something within you that is really deeper than you believing what religion say, or what pastors say, or what teachers say, or what your parents say, or what the government says, or what CDC says. It's all bull, right? What do you define as a truth? I know that I define the truth for me is being really, really free. Free to be me, free to be myself, free to be open, free to be honest, free to be real, free to be outspoken, free to have an opinion. This is how you survive in a toxic world. When you're free to be open, free to speak. Not letting no one or anything keep your truth suppressed. Not me, not your mama, not religion, not no one. So many people find themselves stuck in this world, like trying to discover. But I always tell you, it's not a discovery, it's an uncovering. You got to first begin with uncovering the many layers that been laid upon you. We live in a toxic world where people got their opinions of you. People got their ideas of you. People got their thoughts of you. People place these layers on top of you. And you not really living from your truth. You living from the perceptions of what you think others think about you. You live from the perceptions of what you believe others believe about you. You live from the perceptions of what you believe is the way you're supposed to live in this world. But that's a false reality that most people are living. Most people are living by the standards that the government, their parents, the people they was raised by, their teachers that they was educated by. You living from that. You living from those memes and those ideas. You got to learn how to formulate your own idea, formulate your own opinion about life, and go live that. To survive in this toxic world, you got to just live your truth for real. You got to be open about that. And you really can't care about who or what people feel about that. You can't care about what people think, what people say, what people feel. You look at the world on TV and you think you got to live by that. See, one of the things that I don't do anymore that I used to do is I used to give a damn about my peers. I used to care about what my peers would say. Not what people would say, but what my peers, those who love me, those who support me. Because here's what I realized. That when I'm speaking real, when I'm being true, when I'm being my truthful self, it don't matter who don't agree with that. Those who love me gonna love me regardless. of my mess ups, my flaws, because everybody is messed up. Everybody got flaws. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. So you can go find the perfect situation, or you think you're gonna find a perfect situation, but it ain't one. Ain't no perfect situation. You know how many people want to kill themselves every day because life ain't perfect? You know how many people want to off themselves every day because they get tired of trying to live up and meet a certain standard of living? That's not the way to heal. That's not the way to live. Shit is toxic out here, man. People are toxic because people ain't doing the real work, like being honest with themselves. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you right now. I'm gonna keep it a whole 100. You may follow me, or you may have followed me, or you may have unfollowed me. That don't mean, it don't matter to me. You unfollowing me ain't the last person that's gonna do that in the world. You ain't the only person on planet Earth, and you ain't gonna be the only person on planet Earth. If I cared about who unfollowed me, then I would be living a toxic lifestyle. I'm not playing victim. I'm not gonna play the victim for myself. I'm gonna get up every day and go do something. I'm gonna get up every day and go do something that is reflective of what I love. It reflects who I am. If travel is what I love, then you're gonna see me live that. I love living. Health is my priority. So I speak about that. But that don't mean I'm always healthy. And I ain't talking about inside. I'm talking about mentally, emotionally. It don't mean I'm always healthy. But what I won't do, is I won't take my instability, my unstable mental state and project that on other people. I'm not gonna do that. Or make it seem like I'm not gonna blame other people. I'm not gonna blame other people. You either want it, you either love me or you don't. You either respect me or you don't. And I'm not gonna be in the corner crying because you don't. That's toxic. It's toxic for me to think that if somebody don't love me or respect me or follow me or listen to me or tune into me or hear me or whatever, I would be sick. That's a toxic lifestyle. I would be sick. I would be sick in my own world, thinking that I gotta care about what somebody say or do or think or believe. That would make me a sick person. That would make me a toxic person. I'm not gonna live my life toxic because you believe a way about me. That's your problem, not mine. That's your problem. You believe a certain way about me. Take that issue up with yourself. That's your issue. That ain't my issue. What you think about me ain't none of my spiritual business. I'm on my own journey. I'm living my own journey. So I gotta work on me. I gotta heal me. I gotta live in a way that's healthy for me, that self-loving to me. And it's going to make some people feel awkward or uncomfortable. So, if I make some people uncomfortable, I'm not here to make you comfortable with my lifestyle. Like your lifestyle, what they say, what you eat don't make me shit. What you eat don't upset me. Don't upset my stomach. You want to survive in a toxic world, you got to learn how to get back to your life. Get back to your purpose. Get back to what you came here to do. Mind your business. And I say mine like mining for diamonds. Mind your business. Do the work that requires. Do the work that it requires for you to do. You know, the problem is a lot of you scared to do that work. A lot of you scared to live your life unafraid. You afraid to live your honest self. You're afraid to live your honest self. You're afraid to live honestly. You're so afraid to live honestly. The truth. You're so afraid because your peers, the people you love, that love you, are going to judge you for it. So, you're going to get judged by the world anyway. The world going to judge you. The world judging you right now. There's some places that you can't go because of the way you look. There's some things you can't do because of the way you are. There's some circles you can't go in because you ain't of a certain class or status. The world gonna judge you. Why are you afraid to be judged? Why are you afraid to be judged? Why are you afraid to get judged by people who can't make a decision for you? See, you're afraid to get judged by people, your peers. But when you are afraid to get judged, then you are living in a toxic world because you depend on their say, you depend on their thoughts, you depend on their beliefs to get you through. Your life should matter to you more than it does to them. Your life should matter to you more than it does to anybody else. But your life don't matter to you because you give your life over to other people to judge you. And then when they judge who you are, you make changes so that it pleases them. That's toxic. That's toxic. That's a toxic way to live. I ain't living toxic. I don't care who like it. I learned something about healing. I learned something about healing. Is that what it takes to heal? What it takes for a person to be fully healed? What it takes for a person to be fully healed is to love themselves the way they are. Love how you think. Love your mind. Love your thoughts. Love your beliefs. Love all that is and there is to love about you. You see, you toxic because you live in a toxic life because you care about what your people you love say. That ain't healing. I learned that ain't healing. That's not healing. That's not healing. Yeah, give me a minute. I gotta get upstairs. Yeah, y'all gotta give me a minute though. Finish this conversation. Because a lot of people don't know what it means to be here. You live a toxic lifestyle. You live in a toxic world. Feel me? So your life is going to reflect that. Your life going to reflect. Your life going to reflect that. You're not living true. If you was living true, you would be healed. You wouldn't be living in a toxic environment if you was living truth. But a lot of you not living truth. You're not living truth. You living messed up. Yeah? You living all the way messed up. Yeah. You living all the way messed up. Feel me? Get yourself right. If you live in your truth, you won't have a problem. But you got problems because you're not living your truth. You're not living honest. You're not living the real you. You're not living the real version of yourself. Feel me? Peace.